Today I'm going to show you how to sew the easiest reusable hot and cold comfort packs. They're perfect for children or adults and can be heated in the microwave or chilled in the freezer. It will help soothe everyday aches and pains, arthritis, injuries, surgical areas, or just simply bring someone a little extra comfort. If you are new here, I am Heather. I'm a nurse and the designer behind Aloha Sewing Company. Sewing has always been my own little therapy and place to find peace. And after my dad took his last breath just 2 days after his 60th birthday, I decided to turn that comfort into something that could help comfort others. So I'm designing 60 sewing patterns to share with you. I am donating each of my handmade items, and I'm inviting you to do that as well. If you watch until the end, I also made these really cool instruction cards you can use. They are printable, and I included them in the PDF linked below in the description box. If you watch till the end, I'll show you how I package these up for donating and gifting. Now let's get started. All you need for this project is some basic sewing supplies and scrap fabric, some long grain white rice and or flaxseed to go as the filler that can get hot or cold, and you can add a scent like an essential oil, a couple of drops of that if you want to. You're going to need to print the printable sewing pattern, cut it out, trace it onto your fabric, and cut out your fabric pieces. You only need 2. Place them with the pretty sides of the fabric kissing. The wrong side of the fabric should be looking at you right now. And we're going to sew all the way around this using a 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeter seam allowance, leaving one short side completely open, just like I did here. Now we're going to clip all 4 corners so that we reduce the bulk. When we flip this right side out, you just cut right up to your stitches, making sure you don't cut through your stitches. Then go to that whole opening and flip this right side out. I like to use a chopstick and go in and smoothen my seams and poke out my corners, making sure not to press too hard to go through my stitching. You can press this flat with your iron if you want to. I'm not going to do that. And if you don't have a funnel, I just make one out of some scrap cardstock that I have laying around. I just roll it up into a tube, cone shape like I'm doing here, and place a little piece of tape on it. And that's really all you need. This will help you, especially with making the smaller sizes, so that you won't make a mess. So now let's go ahead and add our filler. I'm going to add about 2 drops of this lavender essential oil that you can get for just a couple of dollars to give it some scent as you heat it in the microwave, and about 2-ish cups, enough to make the hot and cold pack about 2/3 of the way full. You can add a little bit more or less if you want to, but just make sure you do at least 2/3 or so full. This is a large size. Again, it takes about 2 cups. Then we are ready to close the whole opening. You just flip that raw edge inwards about 1 centimeter, and then you're going to pin or clip that in place if you need to. And I sew 2 straight lines right across the ends here to close this whole opening. If you want to make it extra secure, you can top stitch all the way around using a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance right close to the edge, but it's not absolutely necessary. Here are the printable instruction cards that I also designed, and this is how I package them for donating. I will include all of the supplies that I use linked below in the description box, as well as the printable pattern and these gift tags. And I included several different ones. So whether you are making these to sell or to sew for yourself, you are welcome to use them if you donate or gift them to. I have also created several other types of hot and cold backs for backs, ones for your neck and shoulders, and all kinds. And this is how I'm packaging these up to gift to my aunt, who told me recently that she has a hole in her heating pad. So I'm sending her a sweet little package to gift to her. So now we have 60 more that I want to donate and gift to any place in need or people or ortho clinics. Where would you donate these to? Or are you a part of a place that could use them? Please comment below, let me know. And if you have any other ideas on items that you would like to see patterns for that would bring comfort to others, please also let me know. Because in this series, I'm creating 60 different patterns to sew that will bring comfort or help to somebody else. And we are going to sew 60 of them to donate. So leave me all of your great ideas on things that we can sew to help someone else. I have some walker and wheelchair caddies, some surgical pillows, some scrub caps. I have all kinds of different things that we are working on in this 60 Patterns to Sew It Forward project. So thank you so much for watching. Please download that pattern. It's linked in the description box. And before I go, mahalo.